One of the first things that I teach in my basic witchcraft course is the concept of the witch's pyramid. Now, the witch's pyramid is a mental construct. There are 4 sides to the pyramid. One side is called faith, one imagination, one will, and the other secrecy. Faith, imagination, will, and secrecy. When you have all 4 of these sides of the witch's pyramid built strong and in balance, your spells have so much power. Now, the first side of the pyramid, faith, is one of the more difficult ones many people find. Faith is knowing that something is true even though you can't yet see it. So when you're working magic, it's the faith to know that your spell is already coming true. If it's true on the invisible plane, it's simply just a matter of time before it manifests on the physical plane. Mustering that much faith can be very challenging at first, especially if you don't have any experience with magic. So what I recommend that you do is start small and build gradually. When you're working spells, make sure that you're working spells that are just barely a stretch for you. Leave the spells for winning the lottery or levitating objects to the adepts for the time being. Right now, go just a bit beyond your sphere of influence, that which you know that you can do without magic. Imagination is the ability to create an image in your mind and hold on to that image. When you're working spells, this is accomplished by running a small little mental movie in your mind over and over again. When you're constructing the mental movie, it's best to think of a scene that depicts that you have already achieved that which you desire. For instance, if you desire to sell your house, you could have a little mental movie of you taking the for sale sign down or shaking the hand of your realtor. You want the scene to be short enough that you can play it again and again and again in your mind, but long enough to be very clear as to what the goal is and the accomplishment that you desire. The will means it is so because I say it so. To be able to will something into existence takes practice. We recommend that you start small on this as well. A traditional to-do list is a wonderful tool to build your magical will. Find a few items that need to be taken care of, put them on your list, and make sure that no matter what, everything on that list gets done by the end of the day. Do that for a week or 2. Pretty soon, you'll recognize that when you say something is going to be finished, it is finished. The other thing about your will is that when you say you're going to do something, make sure you do it. Don't make agreements or promises unless you are willing to follow through with them. A witch's word is a witch's word, and it's very powerful. Secrecy is the ability to keep silent about your spells. When you cast a spell, you don't want to tell anybody what you're doing, nor do you want to talk about your goals even in a non-magical sense. For instance, if you're doing a spell for a new car, you don't want to tell everybody about the kind of car you want, or that you're planning on getting a car, or that you're saving for a car, or that you're doing magic on a car. You want to make sure that nobody even knows that a car is what you're thinking about. Keep it private. The reason for this is that when you don't speak of something, you start to build a stockpile up of psychic and magical energy that will explode into manifestation. Whereas if you start talking about it, you have given the manifestation already through your words. Keep silent. Keep your mouth shut. Don't talk away your good. Secrecy is so important. Faith, imagination, will, and secrecy, the witch's pyramid, and the secret to magical success. Thanks for spending a moment with me. Until next time, blessed be.